welcome back my fellow tamers. This is your King Willick speaking, and today I'm going to do some foolery because there will be incidents I do not know what's going on anymore, and somebody asked me during my gameplay of Battlegrounds, or PUBG as it's famously called, if I was going to do any more Digimon Masters. Well, here it is, and I'm going to explain why I haven't been very much active on it. Number one being, whoops, hold on, let me just, crap, hold on. Number one being that due to the certain circumstances, I'm used to playing with people. And by playing with people, I've had help getting things that I needed help with, such as getting, like, archives built up for more Digimon, getting help doing quests, like Jogris quests, and so on and so forth. Well, the main person that used to help me with all of that doesn't really have a computer at this very time, so I've been waiting on him to come back, and he's put a note behind why he hasn't been showing up lately, and that reason is because of the fact that he wants to see Shoutmon and PvP hit the screen before he comes back. And being as it may be, that may take some time, so seeing as how I've been doing most of this by myself, it's kind of hard for me to keep up. So I don't have help, which means I'm going to be more inactive with all of this, because I can't keep my energy up as much as I used to about playing games like this. I'm usually playing with help. I can't do it without help, so there you go. But I can goof off on my own time. So here's what I'm going to do. Apparently there is a map for the second village of beginning, and I can't figure out what they mean by a missing teleporter, so I'm thinking it must be something in that pouch, but I don't know how exactly to get that said pouch, unless it has something to do with Digitamamon down here. No. Yeah. The teleporter pouch. For one, exchange Digitamamon Dat Center. The exchange item have been changed to, which is, what exchange item? Because you get all of this as a first choice, this as a second choice, then third choice, and then fourth. But I like crafting things, because if this is permanent, you're able to craft growth fruit. But here's the thing that sucks about this event. Chance of fail. Now I'm going to tell you why that sucks. Because at the chance of fail, one of my friends, Lunith, had done over 2,000 growth fruit, right? And he still had no fruit whatsoever. Or a small growth fruit. But he had no fruit whatsoever. And he kept trying and trying and trying. And as hard as he was working on this, try as he might, still couldn't get one growth fruit. So I think that is the reason why that event stinks. So, given time, I feel no luck going on with it whatsoever. So, on to bigger and better business. If I were to go somewhere right now, where would it be? Well, we still have business in the Digimon Maze entrance to take care of before we move forward on any other endeavors. As you can tell, I have no other Digimon with me except for Paladin mode. But if I were to go to my archive right now, you'll see that I have been working so hard on collecting royals. Well, the thing is, when we go over to the maze, we have to reach floor 4 of the whole entire thing. And if we complete the entirety of the maze, we can pretty much get Omnimon ourselves. Because the quest needed for Omnimon's Jogger's quest is pretty much the tail end of Armageddon. And to summon him is so much easier than what you thought would be back then. But today, Armageddon is so weak. If you have a light Digimon or a light vaccine Digimon, you might be able to do this. But I still have Alphamon's Jogers to do. I only need to find, what was it? The X antibody C and D? No, I think I already got C. I just need antibody D. Yeah, here's C. So I need the X antibody D. Wow, that's loud. Holy loudness. And as you can see from my inventory bags, you can see that I have like a ton of clones. I can't sell them exactly because I'm going to be needing them. The last time I had mega clones, I ended up getting like 5 Terra for each clone. But I won't be doing that this year. So what I will be doing is trying to gather enough Terra, or enough backup discs, to clone Vmon the rest of the way up again. Somebody wants Otamamon? No, to sell Otamamon for 10 Ms. Well, that only means I only get like 1 egg. What's an Otamamon? Otamamon. I can't even reach the shop right now. Uh-oh. The game crashed, didn't it? No, I can't open up more things in my freaking window than what it's already opened. Okay, so, Otamamon. Sorry, I gotta squint because I broke my glasses by accident. I'm going to take them up to Walmart and get them repaired soon. Oh, the tadpole thing. Okay, so, yeah. Wait, that's a droppable egg now? When did that happen? Oh, dude, why didn't I figure this out? Why didn't anybody tell me? I couldn't have gotten the little guy. Alright, what does he evolve into again? Where is the evolution tree? Oh, Tamamon. Yeah. he evolves into the frog-like dude, to the dude with big horns, to the small blowfish with spikes. I don't know the names of them, so I just give them descriptions instead. So, yeah, I'm already working on getting buffs for some upcoming event that I'm trying to come up with. But for now, it's kind of eating away at me because I can't find people that are mature enough to actually do dungeons with me the right way. The only person that actually knows what I'm thinking would be Solix. And Solix, who helped me with so many of these before, knows my strategy about how to do things. And if I can find people who actually listen to those said strategies, we'd be able to do things a lot better and faster. But that's why I created this guild of the Royal Knights, so we can have a community based on helping each other out. And so far, I've come up empty-handed. And I've come to a realization. These things right here, the Devimon summoning cards, they're dropping everywhere. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me why. Well, it just so happens that they were changing things. Mainly, number one, the Devimon summoning card does not drop from the end of the dungeon raids that you would expect. Now it just happens to have like an instant drop. So if you're like a one-person wrecking crew with a Jogris that goes into that dungeon and just summons Devimon just to get like self-proclaimed glory, you can do that on your own, channel or whatnot. Yeah, I don't think the GMs care enough to let anybody say that, this person's stealing my kill and so on and so forth, because Rennie already went up there and she had to fix the situation herself, where she had to get the box by defeating Devimon herself, and she was the one with the highest score. She had to stop the complaining one way or another. So now, let's see. I'm going to go over to Maze Entrance and finish what we started. Where is the western area? Here we go. Maze Entrance. And don't worry, at some point in time we're going to start finishing our egg collection to where we get like enough armor digi eggs to go around. But I want to take things to a slow pace. I want to work at my own pace so we're clear, and then get things going. Yes, Super Starmon. Or Starmon. Okay, so with this new computer comes a fresh new download, and I had to lower the screen into its Windows projective, and I had to fix the volume, go back to my regular settings, and then get everything sorted out before I started streaming. That way everything would be done and out of my way. I'm checking these because right now we're not doing them. The only one I am doing is Stark Tower Wasteland. I'm not doing that. Okay, check that one again. Alright, so we're looking for suspicious items. This is one of those items, so yeah. There we go. Small growth fruit again. What is this? MC6, I can deal with that. Thanks, Teapot, for finishing that up for me. Suspicious device. 4 out of 10. Accelerator. Money. And then 2 eggs I don't want to bother picking up. Because it's too tedious. Another suspicious device. That's 5 out of 10. Yeah, I can't believe they killed that Leomon. Wow, this place is crowded. It'd be nice to pick up like 999 of these cracked eggs. Like in every single row. That way you don't have to worry about running out of money so fast. Debert. 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 I only get 5? Come on. Another growth fruit. I remember when those things first came out too. It's like I said, I signed up back in 2013. And least to my expectancy, I've come up with a conclusion. That conclusion was, was that mine? It was mine. Who knew? What did I get out of it? MC6. Cracked egg. Okay, so what is this? This is a UK Digi-Egg. Others known as Unknown Digi-Egg. It's a dark chip, basically. or part of a chipset of the unknowns. What is that? I don't need it. Go away. Look at all these falling stones. They're like meteors hitting the ground. You know, actually having to take out Rockmon this whole time. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any summoning cards yet. Like Grotmon and Gigasmon. Not that I would want to, but it would be a surprise. A heck of a surprise. And, yeah. I got my spirit cards built back up again, but I am not summoning them until I have enough archives and books to store them. But to get the books, it's going to be a different story. Because I need to get enough Terra built up before I can actually do something about that. Which is why I brought up the fact about the cracked eggs. If we can get enough cracked eggs built up, we'd have enough Terras to go around. Oh, we found another suspicious device. That's an accelerator. Well, that was a shocking delay. Hey, big guy, back there. Well, no, I did not want that. I already have enough rock data to go around. is this? Another accelerator. Oh, and I thought somebody took out Boltman. I could use more MC6s. Unlike back then, MC6s were very common. I miss those days. Oh, he was kind enough to drop an accelerator. 3 more and I should be done. Wow, Vmon took down a leader himself. Sweet. I just need 2 more and I should be done. Wait, how did I get up to 9 already? I thought I was at 7. Huh. I must have skipped over 1. Or I wasn't paying attention. Well, then I guess I'll need 1 more. Whichever the case may be. Where to go? An accelerator. It's another reason why I like maze so much, is because I can get enough accelerators to last me a lifetime. Another small fruit. How many of these do I have now? 16? Okay. If I can get at least 2 growth fruits, that'll put Dynasmon to 5x5, and that'll put Vidramon to 5x5. Actually, I'll need 3 because I need to put Dracomon Blue up to 5x5 as well. I hatched him at 3x5. I forgot about that. So I'll need 3. And Game King needs to update the exchange ratings or success ratings from about like 10 from none. Because right now the success rate that I can see is 0 out of 2,000 fruit. I don't see that being possible. There had to have been 1 success rate at some point in time. But with the rate that I was going, I haven't had any success either. So now that we've got that quest managed, finished, we go up to Super Starmon, I believe it was. 2-handed in. So it's up here. And the one thing that I couldn't figure out was, where was Anubimon? Because Anubimon wasn't up here whenever I did some questing. And I believe he shows up after I hand this in or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I was hoping. Alright, so that took about 41 minutes to do. Now we're going to do the obelisk, or the torch quests, coming up next. And we'll see you then. King Willix, peace out.